feel closer. We could really get there if we cared enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Build the world, make it a better place for you and for me. Baby, it's time we made. There are people dying if we care enough for the living. Make a better place for you and for me. Build the world, make it a better place. Oh, you and for me, and the entire human race. There are people dying if we care enough for the living. Make a better place for you and for me.
Okay, thank you for being with me, guys. As you can see, like I just said, they incepted my transmission on our branded page, on our branded accounts. So we are still going on here. That's why you still hear me talking. Continuing. Let's see. One moment as I get everything situated.
This place will be much brighter than
Okay.
tomorrow. And if you
No, I'm not going to do this all over again, but as you can see, evidence, it's accepted. Going on this live again. Alright, Grand Rising, folks. Drop a comment, check on in. Tell me, what are you grateful for today? Drop a comment.
Strong, only cares for joyful giving. And if we try, we shall see. In this place we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels an outwards, love roots growing. So make a better world, make a better here, don't let that disappear. Preserve our animals and plants and humankind as well, so that our future generations can have a story to tell. Protect us from evil and spread the word of good, of peace, love, justice, virtue, and brotherhood. 'Cause we only...
All right. Thank you guys for coming. And go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you're grateful for today. Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle here. We are moving on. And for those of you who have followed us for quite some time, you know that we're about healing and empowerment, as our tagline is healing. It is all that is. So why I'm jumping on is to invite those of our people who want to heal and empower themselves to go ahead and join us on Patreon. And as you can see, this is like what, the second or third time of attempting to transmit this live. Like I said, our branded accounts are being incepted and censored, but that ain't gonna stop us, okay? And the reason I know is because this happens to other people, and the people who are online can see their audience when it's not incepted. The audience can see each other and their comments when it's not incepted. Okay, we can all interact and connect. So these things, these technical difficulties, these illegal violations that they're doing, well, we're just gonna move past them. So, Patreon. Our Patreon, I believe, is patreon.com/Bear and Rainbow Shamanic Healers. And let me confirm that right now. What are you going to get when you do this? Well, like I said, all this censorship, it is, one moment, let me do this all the way. Yes. Okay. It hasn't launched yet as of June 10th, 2020. Grand rising to you guys for just joining. And the URL will be patreon.com/Bear and Rainbow Shamanic Healers /creators. So again, that's patreon.com/Bear and Rainbow Shamanic Healers /creators. We're going to have different tiers. The reason why... Okay. We're going to do this again. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience, guys, as I get this set up, because can't stop, won't stop. We're going to get there. Promise. For those of you who know about warrior mindset training. Alright, so we're back up again. As you can see, this is the evidence of the inceptions. This is the third trial. And yes, we're going to get it in. So if you want to know what this is about, go ahead and watch the first and second transmissions, which have been cut off and incepted. So why would you want to join Patreon, our Patreon with us, with Bear and Rainbow? Of course, to heal and empower yourselves, and to avoid this tomfoolery of inceptions and censorship of, like, me not be able to see you, or you not be able to see the other people who are in the room, in the chat, participating, watching. Okay? They're just proving my point right here. This is why we need to move of these off of these deep state social media platforms that are funded and controlled by them, and use different video platforms, use different gatherings, digital gatherings, where we can have groups, we can empower and connect, we can heal, we can mastermind. And that way we won't have the fear of these tomfoolery happening. And it can just be secure, and we'll know that, okay, we trust these people. It's not like all of these other people who are connected, all funded and run by backed by the same companies, the same bigwigs. So, as you know, you get what you pay for. It is worth it to spend more on something you want. Like, some people tell me, oh, I just eat this for free because they're giving this food or this buffet away for free, even though they tell me it tastes like crap. And I'm like, no. That's not how we roll. We'd rather pay for something and feel a sense of satisfaction rather than pay nothing and still feel unsatisfied. For example, eating a meal. Okay, so the different tiers. First tier would be $5. Second tier, $10. Third tier, $15. Okay, that's what we're going to set up for now. And of course, we'll always tweak and revise it as we go along, as we see fit, and make improvements, just like everything else in life, right? So, $5 a month. Articles, audios, $10 a month. Videos, books. And these are not just, these will be special, special books, special nuggets, not just from us as authors, but others that may not be public anymore, or that you just can't find, or that most people don't talk about or don't recommend. $10, that was $10, $15 a month. Community. People want to feel validated. They want to feel like they're not alone going through these crazy things, phenomenons. People want to feel like, hey, you're going through this, and I can learn from you guys. We can all learn from each other. This is the experiences or the intel information that you know. These are the information and intel that they know, and we can all talk together in the group, whether it be we have public forums, public group online, or private. And what do I mean? Well, of course, when you pay, then you're able to join the private. And on these the $15 a month, on these community gatherings, events, recordings. Some of them will be recorded, some won't. Sometimes we'll just have it as a presentation format. Sometimes we'll have it as a Q&A format. Sometimes we'll just open up the lines for discussion. So that way it's not just one person talking as a monologue or a presentation or a dialogue, people calling in one at a time. Or we can also have like a group discussion where everyone, like for example in Zoom, is together and can raise their hand and can all have a chance to talk with each other and see each other. Okay, so I've touched upon the three different tiers that we are building, and we don't have the date of launch yet as we are working on it. The topics. Okay, so let me start out with the topics that are more specific. You more know us for psychic protection, right? Okay, so our trainings are called Attract Loving Relationships, Heal and Prevent Psychic Attack. This we're transitioning over into online and doing mini classes. We're still going to keep the longer ones, like the program. However, this is what we want to start doing, the shorter ones. All right. Okay, who is this for, the psychic protection? Specifically, they are for emerging healers and empaths who want to feel peace and control over their relationships and psychic abilities because they feel like they're getting bullied, attacked, black magic, and just dealing with stressful relationships, whether it be both in the waking or sleeping hours or just in the plain mundane physical everyday life and or in the supernatural. Oh, and yes, it's for those people. And who will it be really for? People who are willing to take responsibility for creating and shaping their destiny, their reality. So it's not just, oh, hey, I'm learning and it's not working. It's about people doing the homework, taking personal responsibility, honing, growing themselves, basically towards the path of self-mastery. So this is not for, this is not for the faint of heart. Bear and Rainbow have the last name Thunderheart for a reason. The energies, the medicines that we carry, that we possess, can really trigger people when they're not ready to handle and deal with themselves. Reality, truths, partial truths, certain truths that can be uncomfortable. Okay, moving on. Okay, so you're wondering, regarding the psychic protection, what kind of topics? Okay, there's many. Let me just go over a list of some, whether it be, like I said, whether it's supernatural or not. Okay. Apologies, we are going through technical difficulties here and we will not be silent, so I'm going to, apologies, just with your patience, I'm going to set this up again. And we'll get right back on it. Let's get some music on while I'm setting up again. Thank you so much for your patience.
We could fly so high and let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. Watch a nation turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if we cared enough
Okay.
for the living.
Okay, getting it in. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now to continue. All right, it looks like it's rolling, so let's continue. What are the topics that we'll be diving into? It could be this and more for the psychic protection. Bullying, boundaries, self-worth, the psychology of psychic attack, emotional vampires, different kind of vampires, space clearing, clearing chakras, protection strategies from mental to physical, cord clearing, release, different kinds of release from the physical to mental, financial, relationships, your digestive system, the aura, space clearing, different topics such as how to actually make the strategies work for you and why they're not working for you when you do them. The importance, okay, wait. Okay, so you're like, oh, I'm not sure if this is for me, this psychic protection stuff. Well, if if you might be going through any of these combination pains, invisible pains from energetic attack, stalking, bullying, draining, or feeling you're getting drained from certain people or situations, harassment, intimidation, discrimination, targeting, rejection, pestered by malevolent spirits in sleep and or waking hours, bullying humans, bullying spirits, skin rashes, anxiety, fear, different kinds of physical bodily pains or imbalances, skinwalkers or animals or humans and spirits sent to intimidate or cause fear, invasion of your space, peace, mind, dreams, privacy, your energy field, your dignity, feeling sniped, stabbed, experiencing shapeshifting, whether in yourself or other people around you or things around you, weakened immune system, mind control, or mind manipulation, feeling a violation and invasion. And if you're going through those things, these psychic protection mini trainings may be for you. The goals of it are to actually feel confidence, to feel control and peace over your relationships and your psychic abilities. The goals are to feel confidence, safety, peace of mind, emotional freedom, empowerment, strength, and self-trust. Now, I'm going to go over to the other topics. The other topics outside of psychic protection that we could be learning about, celebrating, sharing together, growing together with each other in our Patreon. Okay, it would be things such as learning how to work with your ancestors and have them work for you and with you. The importance of soul retrievals. How can energy hygiene and clearing benefit me? Astral travel, what is it for? How to use it to help myself and others. How to channel. How to open your third eye and why it would be to your advantage. Meeting your spirit guides. Animal totems. Animal medicine. And beyond animals as well, other supernatural entities and creatures. Archetypes. And how would we be... Well, those are the topics, some of the topics, there's more, of course. Some we don't even know yet. We'll build as we go along and figure it out. The different formats and what you could expect, like, how are we going to do this? It's a long distance. We can do meditation, spells, rituals, petitions, strategies, energy medicine, sound healing, shadow integration, time travel for healing, quantum jumping, manifestations, making your dreams come true or certain goals come true. Tantra with regards to, some people think, that's just about sex. No. Tantra with regards to how you are being. Disclosure. Okay. So basically, everything here that I talked about, they can be specific topics, but it really is about why, how to manifest and why your manifestations are working and why they're not working, how to identify the reasons why they're not, and then make them come to fruition in all aspects of your life, from money, health, and relationships, and beyond. Okay, so why come with us? Well, you'll just know, you'll feel it in your heart, you'll be like, oh my gosh, there's just something about them that I need, whether it's Bear or myself, Rainbow, or both of us, okay? You'll just know. It's a feeling that you'll know. It's like, even if you don't know why, like, for example, when I went with certain masters, I didn't even know that I was gonna gravitate towards them until I went with some of their students, some of their student teachers, and I didn't really resonate with them, but once I met the master, I said, oh, this feels right. I need to learn from you. There are things that you can transfer to me. in the evolution path of my growth. Okay, so Bear and Rainbow have combined 50 years of experience. Why? Okay, if you look at Rainbow, it's about 20 years more or less on this path. If you look at Bear, it's about 30 years more or less on this path. Mine is a little bit more than 20. His is, I think, a little bit less than 30. So let's just round it up. 20 plus 30 is 50. So there's two of us, not just one of us on this, leading this platform. And if you want to become a leader, a luminary, okay, we are not just here to attract and create followers. We're here, we're building this tribe so that people will become leaders. We are a leadership development center. That's why we focus on mastery. So, yeah, if you have something in your heart that you want to share and you're like, I don't know how to become a leader, this is for you. Patreon.com/Bear and Rainbow Shamanic Healers. Okay. And how do our psychic protection trainings differ from other teachers? Well, we go beyond the defensiveness of protection. We're known for our psychic clearings of psychic cords, energetic sludge, attachments, and spirit entities. My video, apologies, I will set this up again. There are people who will want to watch this, so yeah, totally being incepted. I don't care if my branded account my other branded account actually has like, this is one whole piece video that I'm talking to right now, and then this one has like 7 or 8 or 9 pieces. I don't care. Can't stop, won't stop, moving on. Excuse me while I get to my destiny. Next. So thank you again for your patience. You know what I'm doing right now. Let's have some waiting music. All right, back, getting it in. Okay. And it's okay. Do whatever it takes to make it work. So, continuing. Why go with us? Okay, like I mentioned, 50 years more or less experience combined with Bear and myself. From our own personal experiences and helping other people overcome their psychic attacks so that they feel empowered to live their lives in confidence and peace. We're known for and we go beyond. How do we differ from other teachers? We go beyond the defensiveness of psychic protection. We are known for our clearings of psychic cords, energetic sludge, attachments, and spirit entities. My video, Rainbow's video, How to Clear Psychic Cords, has more than 11,000 views. And of course, that is on my branded account. So it's actually more than that. We have many videos that are fudged with. So the numbers are inaccurate. Like, I'll have people tell me, oh yeah, I saw you, I was watching you, but we'll never see it. Or, oh yeah, I've watched them. So, and then we've had other videos that actually stay at like 2 years at 86 views. It's like, no. we have people telling us that, oh yeah, I've watched it, and the numbers aren't being accurate. They're not going up. So a lot of inception, but like I said, moving on. And why do they do this? Because the consciousness of fear, of the people who are running this world through and by and for fear, the fear paradigm, they want everything and everyone, including social media, to be capped and censored. This, what we offer, is controversial yet empowering broadcasts and content. And that's why you should come with us on Patreon, where it's more sacred and protected and secure. You get what you pay for. So that's why we really invite you to join us there on Patreon. Patreon.com/Bear and Rainbow Shamanic Healers. It hasn't launched yet. We'll let you know. As of today, it's June 10th, 2020. So we have healed and advised more than 500 people, both paid and volunteer. And about 80% of these people that we have had as our clients have experienced lightness and more confidence as a result. How many of y'all would like to feel more of those things? More confidence, more lightness, less, let go of these psychic, energetic, emotional blockages and fears that are holding you back from moving forward in your life, from achieving your goals, your dreams, your destiny, manifesting your dream life that you want. We have over 300 videos. Most are public, some are private, all relating to psychic protection and related topics. We're qualified and quantified as we speak directly from our own personal life experiences. Who is this for? Well, yes, we say emerging healers and empaths. I can say, okay, this may fit more of these people, and if you don't fit into that box and you're still drawn to come with us, that's fine too. Please do join. You never know until you try. So maybe people who are more mature, maybe age 40 and up, because they already have some years under their belt. This is just a generalization. So by that time, they're like, okay, I know what I want. I'm tired of all this BS, and I want to reap more worthy things in my life. I want to feel like I'm contributing or happy, actually happy, not just taking up space, but living the life that is fulfilling. And however that is for you, of course, it'll be different for everyone. So that's why I said probably, yes, we can have and work with younger as well, but age 40 and up. Yep, you guys know what I'm doing right now. But I'm going to continue talking. So I said empaths. Who is this for? Empaths, psychics, healers, people who are a little older in age, more mature, conscientious, high achievers, people who like to take personal responsibility, people who are success-oriented, peacemakers. And if you're passionate about these certain topics, from healing to magic to the occult to personal development, energy medicine, metaphysics, then this is probably for you. What kind, what is this? Is this for people who are like beginning stages, advanced or intermediate? I honestly don't know the answer to this question, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go along, because the other times that I've taught in person, I believe I was teaching advanced, and the questions that they were asking me were actually more for beginner and intermediate. So we'll see. I will cater and have that's why we have group discussions and Q&A, things like that. So that way I can see what you guys need. Cater. Okay, so if you're probably If you're interested, how do you know? People who love the books or the authors such as Catherine Ponder, Tony Robbins, Stuart Wilde, Vishen Lakhiani, T. Harv Eker, then you're probably going to love being in our groups and in our offerings for Patreon. So people who are probably going through emerging and not knowing their path, not knowing who they are, they're emerging with their psychic abilities. They're having spiritual awakenings. They're like, this is probably for you. You're probably going through a journey of self-healing, self-awakening, self-empowerment. And you don't know who to talk to. So it'll be great to be with other people who are going through the same thing, because your family may not know. Even if they try to help you, they might not know or understand. They'll say, oh, you have mental illness, you're crazy, and go to a psychiatric ward or something. So for people who already tried different kinds of manifestation, tried to manifest things, who tried psychic protection strategies and it didn't work, this is for you. Dealing with parasitic or vampiric or draining people who like to attack or control or, make you feel less than in whatever tactics they use, whether it be people and or malevolent spirits, or even not malevolent, just low energy or low field, low vibrating spirits. They operate on the premise of fear. When you deal with those things, stressful people, relationships, nightmares, weakened immune system, rashes, feeling nauseated, tired, feeling bullied, different kinds of pains from energetic psychic attacks, you feel anger, fear, anxiety, depression, lack of control, stalking, harassment. The whole goal of everything we teach and live for, and why we create groups and mastermind and connect people with one another, is so that we can feel peace of mind. You, us, all of us can feel more peace of mind, safety, and trust. Freedom from people and spirit attacks. Confidence, ease, emotional freedom from bullying and draining people and spirits and control. So I think I've gotten pretty clear into a lot of the details of the different formats of how we would deliver. $5 tier, $5 a month, these subscriptions, 3 tiers, $5, $10, $15. Articles, audios, videos, books for, articles, audios for $5, $10, videos and books, $15 a month subscription. The community. Participate, join, talk with each other, support each other, validate, observe in sacred, respectful space that's safe, to support, learn, and grow from one another, to heal. And in these, like I said, in these groups, it could be just presentation, like, hey, I'm teaching you this, boom, boom, boom. Or it could be Q&A, or a combination, taking your calls one-on-one or group. Like, you can vote on certain topics that you want us to touch upon, to teach or talk about, or open up the lines to. You can vote on different guest speakers that you would want us to have on our podcast and or videos. You will be the first notified of our different classes, our special offerings, our events, our books, and just have things that the public will not get for free. Because you're with us, then you get those benefits. Okay. That's probably it for now. And again, we'll let you know when it launches. For now, you can subscribe to bearandrainbow.com for our mini mobile app and or email newsletter. Go ahead and keep up with us. We'll let you know when our Patreon launches. We are busy at work getting it built. It'll be patreon.com/bearandrainbow shamanic healers. Thank you. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day full of miracles, blessings, epiphanies, successes, and happiness. Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle signing out. Healing. It is all that is.